the conditions were always going to be difficult. Bit of wind, the dry pitch was awful for both sets of players, felt for even the Ross County players as well. We knew it was a game, we spoke about the game, about making sure that today could be a game of mistakes and making sure we're fully concentrated. And you know, one of the only couple of times I think Ross County were in our box first half, we've not dealt with the situation well enough. It comes from a throw-in, they work it across the pitch. And from then on in, we never really dealt with the situation. We looked a wee bit anxious with it, a wee bit kind of unsure whether to make the first clear. I think Malley's trying to no get away a penalty and he's a bit reluctant to make the challenge in case he catches the county player. And then from there on in, we're a wee bit reactive rather than just dealing with it. And the goal, I think Mills cleared it off the boy, it flies into the roof of the net, so it was scruffy and untidy and disappointing to say the least. So I thought second half, I thought we were a better team. I thought the playing into the wind a wee bit actually helped us a bit in terms of forcing us, I think, giving us a better chance to get down the sides of them. I thought we actually, the spaces started to get bigger, we started to enjoy a bit more possession. I thought the changes helped us. We were always keen to get certain changes onto the park. There was a few boys really leggy yesterday, and then obviously with the journey up, so we took all that into consideration with the starting team, and then it was always with intention to get a few of the lads on. I thought we finished really strong. I thought we were deserving of something. I thought if somebody said to me before the game, you'd have landed in their box as often as we could. We did, and the chances we had. I would have took that and believing that we would have took something for the game, and there's no doubt, I just heard Brad speak there, as a game we should have took something out of it. But it's been a tough week. It feels so close to Aberdeen last week, 92nd minute, getting something. We're so close to getting something against Rangers with a lot of positives midweek, and we were close again today. So we've had a few hard luck stories, and you've just got to pull yourself up off the canvas and go again. There's no other way for it. And I think it's a long 2 weeks now, obviously with no cup involvement next week. It gives us a chance to get hopefully Stuart Finlay back for the next game and Kel Vassell back. And it was good to get Matty Kennedy back on the pitch and playing a significant part of the day as well. So I'm confident, despite a tough week. Even if we took a point today, it doesn't really change the narrative. We felt, for us to be a top 6 team, we felt we need wins. And we just need to now just try and strip it all back, just focus on trying to get above the team above us, and just try and rein a few teams in above us, and just work towards that now between now and the split.
I suppose one of the positives today, and another day you might have scored 4 or 5.
Yeah, ideally we'd have got one today and get something from it, but I actually thought we were a better team, and I'm always been pretty gracious in terms of, I think County are a good team. I think Don's got them stuffy and they're hard to play against, and they've got real physicality about them. They defend their box well, they defend deep, and they've got some good players, but it's never easy coming up here at the best of times. But I thought we were better than the opposition today. Despite conditions, I thought it was so tough for both teams to actually show what their full potential. So disappointed, and we move on.
Would you concede that perhaps top 6 might be out of reach now?
I think it'd be foolish for me to sit here and still go on about top 6. But there's still a chance. You know, we're only 6 points behind the team that's occupying 6th at the minute, Motherwell. So with 4 games to go, 6 points can be reined in, of course. But every team will still feel there's a wee sense of that. I think we're probably the last team in the league that maybe. I'm not sure Dundee and St Johnstone can get there, and it's looking unlikely for us to get there. But we've got still an opportunity, and we've still got an opportunity. We'll keep working towards it. But I think we just need to now, and I said that to the players, just focus on the next game, try to rein the team directly above us in first. And we've got a couple of home games and a away game at St Mirren that we always do well in. So there's games there and points there for us to win. And it's important for us all to stay positive. Positive for this squad of players. I'm confident that we can get the wins that we need. You know, I remember my first year at Kilmarnock in the Premier League, I wasn't totally convinced we had a squad that could keep us away from trouble, and we relied on so much togetherness and team spirit, and we've got that here. You see that in the performance today. It was bags of effort, but I actually think we've got more to us, more quality, more options, And I still feel that I have the luxury of picking so many teams that I think can win games of football. There's no doubt it's been a tough week for us, but the fixtures were always going to be tough this week. Away at Aberdeen, with the money they've spent, home to Rangers, in the context of the new manager coming in, and then coming up here, the third game in a week is always going to be tough. But I think performance-wise we've been a bit unlucky not to get anything, but nobody wants to hear really about being unlucky. It's important my players stay positive, just knuckle down, get on with the job, and we stick together.
And that is the third time that Ross County have managed to sneak this fixture. Is that perhaps an indication of why the team are third from bottom at the moment?
Yeah, possibly. And I think all three games have been similar. I think we've been harsh on us, all of them, to be honest, but they've found a way to win. They pressurise you and make you defend your box at times. Didn't really feel like that today too much. I thought we kept them at arm's length, but we still have to take ownership for the goal we lose. The break on us in January at Rugby Park when we're trying to force the issue to get all 3 points rather than settle for 1 point. And in the game here we lose a late goal after going down to 10 men after an hour. So there's been some context to what you said, but ultimately clearly we've lost 3 games against them, and it'd be childish for me to say anything other than Ross County have had their number this season.
Sadly, Kyle McInnes pulled up not long after coming on. Is there any update on his situation?
No, not until I hate to speculate too much until we get that looked at properly. But he's damaged his knee. Kyle's one with his history that I thought he was outstanding against Rangers midweek, but with the travelling and the games and exertions and different surface coming up here today, we thought his best impact would be from the bench today. I wanted to pick him, but we took all that in mind, and unfortunately he just looks as if he's twisted his knee, and those ones are always the ones that you worry about. So we'll see how he is. Hopefully he's been lucky because he's not had much luck going, and that's as big a blow for us if it is a longer term injury than even the result. So here's hoping it's nothing too bad, but we'll get that assessed properly Monday and Tuesday.